Hey everybody, it's Susie Q96. We got pennies. Wow, holy crap. That's now. Yep, looks like now. Boy, y'all got here quick. Good afternoon. Hang on, let me get these names down here. I'm taking names today. Hi, Kevin. I don't recall seeing you in here before. Welcome, welcome. Package total in the house. And Mike Wolf. Hey, Mike, how are you? And Tom. Boy, that didn't take long to fill in the first 5. Actually, the first 6 because I missed all things silver. Yeah, I got a box of pennies today. My lady got back to the bank and I was able to go down there and get some pennies. I could not get the car wash quarters, so I got 2 rolls of quarters. It was pouring rain and I wasn't going to go all the way to the car wash. Yep, I saw you first, Dime Bag. You're number 1 on my list. I got Dime Bag Darren, Kevin Katowski, Package Total, Mike Wolf, Tom Kingery, All Things Silver, and Ernest Edwards so far. That leaves 3 spots left. And I got to find some gloves because I don't like doing pennies with no gloves. And there's Jaji, James Eller, and the Irish Collector. So that kicks off our 10. If I could learn how to write. Irish Collector, Lucky James, and who did I miss? Jaji. So those 10 people will get an entry for the drawing tonight during my 6 p.m. Lodo coin collecting show giveaway. Oops, I'm just knocking things off like crazy here, trying to find my box with my gloves in it. Oh, come on now, y'all be nice. That's rollers. One of these empty penny boxes isn't empty. It has gloves in it. There we go. I got one now. Woohoo! All right. Tonight, among other things, I'm giving away a vintage U.S. Mint canvas penny bag. And then I got some other little odds and ends I'll probably be giving away. Can't just have one prize, but all right, let's see if we can get in focus there a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna bust open a few of these rolls here. There's William Knoll. Unfortunately, is number 11. So, all right, and Mike S is number 12. So the top 10 spots are already gone, but we're still going to play with some pennies. Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, the bags are really cool. We sold some of them to benefit a local cat rescue, and then some were donated back to my channel to help fund some of the things that I do on my channel. And I decided I was going to give one away on my channel. And I still have a few left. I haven't decided yet what's going to happen with those. But, all right, let's see what we got in the first roll of pennies. The poor girls down at my bank, they don't really understand what I do, but the branch manager does. and I had to wait for her to come back. No, those girls were looking at me like I had 3 heads because they didn't. How can you work in a bank and not know what circulated pennies are? Well, I don't know, but these gals didn't have a grip. Fortunately, the branch manager came out and explained it to them. Oh, I gotta make some containers here. So I just did this real spur of the moment. I'm just kind of hanging out a little bit. The weather's horrible. I had errands I wanted to run today, but that's not going to be happening, except the one to the bank I did, because I wouldn't have had a show if I didn't have any quarters or pennies. Ugh. I gotta find a pair of glasses now that I can see my computer with. Ooh, not those. These are for something else altogether. Well, I have tried on 3 pairs so far. My eyes are so awful. Yeah, we'll go with these for a while. And if you hear crunching, I'm having some crackers. All right, let's go penny hunting. Start out with a on the border 82. So I'll put that over there. At least this roll doesn't look like it's all shield pennies. I had a lot of that junk last time. 83. Oops. 87. I have been keeping copper. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But look how nasty that is. I hate Zinkins. I need a bigger bucket over here. Keep missing the container. There we go. Probably hit that one a little better. All right, now I'm almost organized. I don't know if you guys noticed, but last night I actually managed to put up a metal detecting video. Shock and awe, shock and awe. Sue's made a video. I actually have another one I'm gonna put up later. It's too long to be a short, but it's only about 5 minutes. It was a little trip I made to a park one day. And there's the token shield penny. Always gotta have those. I hate them. The nemesis of the world. Next to shield pennies, I hate euros. And the reason I hate euros is because it stripped the national currencies of so many different countries by putting them all under one not very well designed set of coinage. I just don't like them. Just don't. Another 82. Oh, I did it again. And I put a couple in the wrong box. I don't even look at shield pennies, really. Not while I'm going through. But I'm going to show you. Sometimes they can trick you. That looks like an older coin, but it's not. That's how fast these things turn to crud. There's another one. Usually I pick them all out. But I did not do that today. Come on. 64D. We finally found something a little older. Where's the wheat? I want wheat. Wheatons. I want Wheatons. crackers, meat, and cheese. These are just plain old peanut butter Lance toasty crackers, peanut butter crackers. I just took some medicine and just needed a little snack. So you may hear me crunching while I'm sorting through the pennies. I know I need to finish this box by Wednesday if possible, because I'm not going to be out and about much once I'm doing my surgery thing, because according to what the doctor's telling me, I won't be. So, and I won't be doing anything involving a lot of eyesight, because one eyeball is going to be completely swollen shut, and he said it's possible my other one might swell shut for a day or two as well. So I'm going to try to keep my mind occupied by sorting pennies for the next couple of days. I've pretty much got all my preparations for going to the hospital done. My lovely niece is going to meet me there and come home with me for a couple days to make sure I'm good after anesthesia, and that I could get around by myself, and all that good stuff there. Oh, that's a crud. So anyway, I got the pennies so that I could kind of keep busy. I don't want to dwell on it too much. Mike says, I usually put aside all the 98, 98, and 2000s. Yeah, I go back through them while I'm rolling them up. Hey, Native Warrior. Yeah, I go back through them when I'm rolling them and look for stuff like that. So when I'm on camera, it takes me long enough as it is to sort through things. So I just, the main sorting I do on camera, of course, is the wheat pennies, and then copper from zinc. And then off camera, as I'm rolling, I kind of give them a cursory once over, and that's just my way. Everybody doesn't have to do it the way I do, but oops, why do I keep missing the container? Oh, it's because my eyes are messed up. My depth perception is a little out of kilter. And hopefully they will be able to figure out what is wrong with my eyes. They got to go into my brain to figure out what's wrong with my eye. It's a long, complicated thing. That's the original 64. I'm just moving it. First roll, not too great. Yeah, I couldn't get boxes for a while, but then I went in and talked to the branch manager and explained to her what I do, and that part of my channel is educating people. And then she changed her mind about it. She didn't really understand it before, so sometimes if you just can educate somebody, it makes a difference. So then we changed bank managers, and I had to go in and do it again with the new one, and the same result occurred. Uh, yep, that's the secret. At least it worked for me. I showed her one of my penny searches, and she understood what I was doing then. I don't know. Some of them think that you're just in there. I don't know what they think you're doing, hoarding pennies or something. I don't know. But I wouldn't necessarily offer to show them the video, but usually if you just explain to them, and I do some other things with pennies that you guys don't even know about that involves kids. But I can't really I don't really want to put the kids on the live stream, but I kind of use pennies to help teach kids history. Like you take the little Lincoln series that has his home and his little brief history of his life, and you use that to teach a child about Abraham Lincoln and about American history. And you can teach math with them. And hello, Jack. There's a lot of ways that coin collecting can be wrapped into educating kids, and I'm all for it. So that's another way you can do that. Hang on just 1 second. I gotta do something. Like I said, this is a very informal. I just decided I wanted to get into the penny box. So I figured, well, why not let some people enjoy the opportunity to get in the contest and come look at some pennies and just hang out. So I figured, well, why not? Okay. Let some people enjoy the opportunity to get in the contest today. And come look at some pennies and just hang out. And we're having an echo chamber. Okay. Come here now. The opportunity to get in today. There we go. Shut up, YouTube. That's what I needed to do. I could hear YouTube echoing in the background. All right. Now. Plus, I had to find my root beer. I got some I forgot what you call them. Independent brewer root beer. Well, different things. I got root beer. I got orange soda. I got cream soda. Anyway, I'm trying them out today. And I had lost my glass. I had to get up and go find my glass. Okay, we're in roll number 2. Roll number 1 was pretty unproductive. Best thing it had in it was a 64D. Just didn't excite me. Where's the wheat? Where's the Canadians? Where's the good stuff? Well, at least that was copper. I think we got a Wheatie. I think we did. No, we got a Shield. You bummer. See, I really can't see. I can see with one eye and with the scope. That's about it. Yeah, it's shiny. And it's not a darn thing. And I just threw it in the wrong box. I threw it in the copper container. Oh, well. No biggie. No biggie do. Hey, Sandy, I'm sorry. I might have overlooked you. I wish the live stream part was on the right or on the left side of the screen instead of the right, because the right is the eye that doesn't work very well. And so sometimes I don't always see what when somebody new comes in. But that's the way it is. Yeah, I'm psyched up about tonight's show. I think we're going to have fun. Like I said, we're going to have some penny rolls. We're going to have quarters. They're not going to be car wash quarters, but they still came from the wild. They came from the bank. So we'll have a few of those to try and fill the books with. And pretty much anybody can put their hands on a couple rolls of quarters to go through. That's not a real hard acquisition to make. I'm fishing these shields out of here because I don't want to deal with them right now anyway. So anyway, yeah, I put together a couple of detecting videos yesterday. I found a couple of the little mini SD cards that had some of my old hunts on them that I never made videos out of, and I decided I did not want to waste the footage. So I put together a couple of videos. One was from when I first got to Virginia and was detecting for a little while out on my sister's farm. And the other was from November of 2020 when I was supposed to be moving things out of my storage, and instead I was playing hooky down at the local park with my detector, but it was really, really cold, and I didn't even have my GoPro with me. I was filming it on my phone. I haven't posted that one yet, but I'll probably throw it up there later today. It's only about 5 minutes long. But I'm going to try and do a couple more of them. I can't even tell what that says. And that looks like something I metal detected, but it came out of one of these rolls. I'm going to assume it's crud. Hey, Lou! Indiana Tone's in the house. I'm so mad I missed your Simplex giveaway. I was mad about that. You know I love me a Simplex. That's all right, though. I already have one. Somebody else needed one more than me. Yeah, so we're playing with the pennies today. Later on tonight, we're going to do the regularly scheduled show. And I'm just gearing myself up, trying to psych myself into this surgery thing that I'm going to be doing this week. So y'all don't know when you're going to see me online, because if I get antsy, I'm just going to start sorting through coins or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just try to keep my cool. But that's a shield. I don't want that. This box is not giving me much. It's 2 rolls down and nothing. Nothing, honey. Got nothing. Another 82. Put that over there. All right, roll number 3 coming up. All right, it's gotta get better than this. It's got to. There we go. So hope everybody had a good Easter, those who participate in that. I did not go to Easter services. I did go to good. My back has been a little bothered me a little, and it was hurting after I sat there Friday, so I opted out. But I did watch some Easter stuff on TV. And what? Testing? Come on. I don't know why. We're having some lagging. Ooh, we got a S. Got a 74S. It's not a Wheatie, but at least it's an S. We got something. 81 Papa. Yunk. That one's yunk. I don't even have to put it under the scope. You're about a day late. $1. All right, what is going on here? Besides, Lou just comes to see me be my friend. He doesn't care about the contest. Well, yeah. Is this thing on? Um, actually, I think my internet went out. I'm on my phone now, as you can see. I'm trying to get everything to come back up, but As it stands right now, I am on my phone. I'm going to lay it down. Whoops. Lay it down here for a minute, or set it down. You can look at that jar full of coins while I try to see if I can get back on with the regular internet. Give your, yeah, you're right, I don't Irish, so I will give yours to William Noel. I do ship to Canada sometimes, but that's about it because I just can't afford to. So, Irish, thank you very much. I will do that. All right, let's see if we can get back in StreamYard. I'm going to lay this phone down for a minute. See if I can get back into my stream. Yeah, we've been having a lot of problems the past week or so with both cell phones and internet. And what I discovered the other day is that okay, that should fix the audio issue. And we've got the video. I think we're good. Somebody please let me know. Hi, Kimberly. Let me know if you're getting the audio portion of the program and the video portion. I apologize for our crappy stuff. Kimberly is one of the metal detectoring peoples. So anyway, I'm going to be doing my show tonight, and then I am going to be trying to do my metal detecting program on Wednesday night. And then after that, I'm not sure what's going to happen after my surgery. It's a big thing where I don't know. Dimebag says he can hear and see me. So I think we're back. I don't know why I got knocked offline, but it's been happening quite a bit the last couple of days. I got knocked off for a while yesterday. That's why I sat down and started making videos again. Yeah, so far this box, we're on the second roll. Hasn't really produced a whole lot. We got a 64D and a 72S. Other than that, not much has jumped out. I'm going to do probably 4 rolls and then go take a nap before my show. because I don't know how long my show is going to be tonight, and I've usually tried to be real courteous about not streaming over my friends and over other people that I know, but I decided yesterday I can't do that because there's always somebody streaming, and if I sit around and wait trying to be nice, I'd never get on. So I'm just going on when I feel like it and doing whatever I want to do. So, yeah, I got people mad at me here on my local. We have a Facebook page for our local community, talk of the town kind of thing. And there's some people on there mad at me because I don't like how some of them treat homeless people and people who have problems getting food. Apparently there was an incident yesterday at one of the local grocery stores where someone was asking for money for food. Now, I don't know if that person really wanted money for food or not. I was not there. But if the attitude of our community is, well, if you don't have food, then it's your own blankety blank fault. And get out of my face, blah, blah, blah. And I spent a lot of time helping feed the homeless when I lived in Florida, raising money to feed homeless people. And not necessarily homeless people, but people that needed food for whatever reason. And oh, shame on me. I must be some commie pinky weirdo because I don't think people should go hungry. Well, they can say what they want. I don't care. When I need food, I have no problem going and getting food. When I have an abundance of food, I have no problem donating it. I just think everybody has the right to eat. And maybe it's because I grew up poor and sometimes, I mean, we always had something, but it wasn't always something good. It was just something to fill the space. So yeah, I got people yelling at me on the local level because oh, how dare me think people should have the basic necessities of life like food, shelter, water, and medical care. That's just, I believe in those things. It's kind of, Jesus did. Why shouldn't I? Copper. Am I still with you guys or am I sitting here talking to myself? I never know anymore. This dumb system we have here. Oh, I want to get back to Michigan so badly. Hopefully they'll find out what's wrong in my eye and I will be able to do that by the end of this year. I so want to be in Michigan, and I don't need everybody to tell me it snows in Michigan. I know that. I've lived there before. It snows in Virginia. There was snow on my car today, as a matter of fact, when I went outside. I didn't even know it was supposed to snow, but my car was covered with it, so apparently it did. Come on, penny rolls. Oh, there's a 61D. At least we're getting in close to where we find some wheat growing. Where's the wheat field? Go ahead and talk to yourself. We'll just listen in. Okay. M3's over here in my chair. I have a new piece of furniture in my living room. I have a hide-a-bed that I got so that people would actually have somewhere to sleep when they came to my house. Before, all I had was a chair. So the hide-a-bed is now made up to look like a couch, and M3 has taken over my chair, which is fine. It's wonderful. He has his very own place. $74, that goes in the copper. There's Furry. Hi, Furry. How you doing, honey? Well, anyway, I was able to catch. We've been having rain. That's pretty nice for a 68. We were having rain almost all morning, and I actually caught a small break in between the storms and was able to run to the bank and get pennies and quarters. I know they're not car wash quarters, but they were the best I could do. And stopped at the grocery, picked up a couple things that I don't usually keep here, but since my niece is coming, I knew that I was going to have to put some Dr. Pepper in the house because that's her favorite. And I do not drink it. I call it carbonated prune juice. But anybody who is a fan of Dr. Pepper, they are a major fan of it. So I stocked up on that and a few other items to make her more comfortable while she comes and make sure I am comfortable. So that's where I got this exotic root beer that I'm drinking right now. It's really good. It's called Hank's Root Beer. I don't have the bottle with me because I put it in a glass. I got one root beer and one vanilla cream soda and 3 orange cream sodas because I already know I like those. All right, yeah. Nothing there. I might as well do these other 2 rolls I got out of the box. And then I'm going to quit till tonight. I don't want that one. It's got shields on both ends. I don't want one with shields on both ends. I want one that looks more circulatory. Now, I guess I'll get what I get. Hey, Jimmy Lacari, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I cannot believe how fast we filled in the 10 free entries. That I had 6 before I'd been on 3 minutes. It was amazing. Anyway, I'm opening another roll of pennies, and then I'll do one more after this. And we'll do some more later in the Lodo coin collecting show. One of the things I do because I have to roll all this stuff back up when I take it to the bank. We don't have a machine or anything here, that will do that. And I won't use our local Coinstar because it does not give us the option of the Amazon credit. It only has like local restaurants and stuff, and I don't go to those places. Ooh, look what we got. We got wheat. Wheatie. Got some wheat field sold. There it is. First wheatie of the box. Took us 5 rolls to get there. It's a 55D. Wheatie. Coin breakfast of champions. Woohoo! We got one. I feel better now. I don't like going that long and not getting a Wheatie or a Canadian or something. The only thing I'd gotten of any significance at all was that 70s S. So now I feel a little bit better. Wheatie, Wheatie. My goodness, what happened to you? Oh, this is why I hate zinc coins. Look at this thing. Looks like somebody tried to eat it for lunch. Goodness, that's just plumb nasty. Pretty shiny for a 95, but I'm not in the market for a 95 right now. 81, copper. Yeah, I gotta get another copper container so I can measure how much copper I pull out of this box. I did that the last time too. Everybody's sleeping. Actually, I think everybody's probably in another channel and they just have my window open. That's fine. I have no problem with that. As long as you post something every 15 minutes. So it is known that you are here. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the Nightbot on. Let's do that in case I decide to give something away. Forgot all about the Nightbot. That's an odd looking thing. Come on, little Nightbot. Let's get everything clicked into action. All right. Ah, Brewers Prospecting. Hi. How are ya? I hear lots of stuff about you. I got to get over to your channel. Oh, there's some more folks. Fleabag, Southern Coin. Yeah, we already filled in our 10. It didn't take us very long at all to get our 10 entries, but I might pick a couple more before I go here. I got this roll of pennies and one more, and then I'm probably going to pick some more people who will qualify for tonight's drawing during my 6 p.m. show. This was just a little afternoon break because I just wanted to. I confess, I got a box of pennies. It was sitting there driving me crazy. I had to open it. I just had to. I just had to. Had to get in there. Now, I did actually open the box at the bank, and the reason I did that, number one, was to make sure they were circulated pennies, but also to make sure I wasn't getting my own rolls back. When I take things back to our little local bank here, I have to roll them back up. So I always mark my rolls to make sure that they're not giving me back some that I've already been through. But these are bank rolled. They're not customer rolled, although I actually like customer rolled. Some people think that means that they've already been picked through, but a lot of times it doesn't. All it means is that somebody ran out of money at the end of the month and they needed to go get their kids some formula or some bread, and they didn't bother to sort through them. They just rolled everything in the jar up and took it down there, went and got their groceries. So I actually prefer to have a few customer rolled mixed in, but this box is purely machine rolled, and so far it has not been really productive. We got one Wheatie and one S penny, a couple of 60s, and that's about it. Like I said, it hasn't been too generous. Hey, Paula. And the last box I got started out like this too. It was really slow, but by the end I had almost 30 Wheaties out of it. So, and 3 Canadians and some other, I forgot what country, Panama I think it was, or something. But it started out really slow like this one too. So I don't get too wound up about it unless I go through the whole box and don't find anything. That would upset me a little, but that's never happened to me. So I have faith. As my friend Carl said, I should think positive. So I'm positive there's something in this box. We just have not found it yet. 1999. That's either a price or a party year. 86. 2018. So, anyway, I haven't even bitten into, 55D. Is that the same 55D I had before? Or did I get a second one? It's a 61. I have these sitting on my mat, so I may have picked up one I already had. And that wouldn't be good. That's the 74S. I need one of those fancy Rob Finds Treasures mats. That's what I need. Now, if that was the one I already had, darn. Got me all excited there for a second. My heart actually beated once. And 2 more out of this roll. It's an 81. Copper. And a 70 copper. Alright, 1 more roll. And then I think we're going to go over here to the Nightbot first. And pick us out a couple of people. If you have not posted in the stream, you need to do so within the next minute, because I'm going to pick a couple of names from those of you in the stream, and if you don't post something, the Nightbot won't pick you up. Hey, Scott. And right now it says there are 10 people in the room, but the Nightbot's only seeing 8 of you. And while you're hanging out, if you've already posted, you might want to hit the like button or the I want to be a friend to your channel button that starts with the S and is like the name of the sandwich store, sort of. Subway, Subwoofer, Subtweeter, Sub something or other. Because I need those things. Because I guarantee you, when I'm gone for a couple of weeks, YouTube is going to take some people away from me. They always do. That's one of the reasons that I've been working on these metal detecting videos in the background that I haven't released yet, because I'm going to set them to start releasing like every other day or so while I'm sick, to keep activity going on my channel. So hopefully they won't rob me again. Now, I'm not going to play any games on this, but later on, before I do the drawing tonight, we're going to play some cats versus dogs. If you're on my channel, you know what cats versus dogs is. We threw a new twist into the cats and dogs yesterday. We threw a crazy cat lady in the bag. And when you show up tonight, I'll explain what the crazy cat lady does. Alrighty. We got 10 in the room. We got 9 on the list, and I think our other one is outside the country, so that is why. So I am just going to pick 3 names real quick, but I am going to put it up on the screen so you can tell I am not making them up. We don't do that here at Susie Q96. We try not to rig things. Hit the like button and subscribe and share. Thank you, Paula Abrams. That's very kind of you. I need all the help I can get. All right, let's see if I got this up on the screen now where everybody can see. Let me make it a little bit bigger. That's what the back side of the Nightbot looks like. So I'm just going to select 3 people at random. First one is Fleabag. Fleabag gets an entry for tonight. I got to type all these people in on my wheel deal. Next one is AZ Coins. And last but not least, Scott Teskey. So in today's little penny searching stream, we have added Dimebag Darren, Kevin Katowski, Package Total, Mike Wolf, Tom Kingery, All Things Silver, Ernest Edwards. We had Irish Collector, but he gave his to William Noel. Lucky James Eller and Jaji Music Man, Fleabag, AZ Coins, and Scott Teskey. So all of those people will be added into tonight's drawing. And now we're going to do the last roll of pennies for now. And we'll bust open a few more tonight during my regularly scheduled Modo coin collecting show. Nothing fancy here, folks. This is the Social Security and EBT crowd. At least at my house it is. I had money at one time. Unfortunately, I also had an addiction to stock car racing. And anyone who knows anything about racing cars knows this to be true. Yeah, you do need to be present tonight. What time is your meeting, Scott? And my cousin's a volunteer fireman. I have great appreciation for volunteer fire department people. First responders of any kind have my respect. Oh, here comes M3. M3 is here. For the main prize, yes, you have to be present. For the other ones, you don't. So you would still have a chance to win something. Hi, Emin. Hi. Starts at 6. Don't know how long it'll go. I don't know how long I'm going to go either. I'm going to just keep going until I've done the quarters and done the giveaways and done some pennies. So probably till at least 8 o'clock, which for me, I usually end at 7, but I'm going to run over everybody tonight because I don't care. I'm going in the hospital Thursday, and, you know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do to try to squeeze as much fun in before that happens as I can manage as an old lady. So, but we'll save you something, you know. Like I said, there are some prizes you won't have to be present for, so you still got a chance in there. 64. There's going to be a couple that are just for everybody that shows up tonight, but the rest of them are going to be for the people that showed up during the last week and got themselves registered, because those are the people who have shown up for school every day and they weren't tardy. I'm kind of a goofball. I think I'm getting drunk off root beer. I don't know. Might be the pain meds too. Papa. Yeah, I knew right away this surgery was going to be bad news bears when he told me, I'm going to have to write you a prescription for some stronger pain medication because what you're currently taking is not going to be enough. And they wrote me I already have there's a 62D, already have my prescription and my ointment and everything for my eye here, and I guarantee you, it's some pretty potent stuff. What in the world? Ew! Ew! What is that? Some big nasty crud growth on the back of this penny. It's gross. Ick. Yuck. Moses. What you doing, M3 sitting over here on the side table just looking at me. Like, Mom, what are you doing with all those pennies? My cat food costs more than that. Get me food, get me treats, get me something good to eat. This cat is huge. All he does is eat. He weighs almost 15 pounds. He jumped on my stomach last night and scared the daylights out of me. I thought the ceiling was falling in. He's a big boy. I'll try to get him on camera before I leave. When I turn the living life right now like I'm skydiving. That's right. I went metal detecting the other day. I hadn't been for a while. It was great fun. I got tired pretty quick and didn't find a whole lot of good stuff, but I had a great time being outside and was out there with my friends Tony and Tommy. Different Tommy than the one I knew in Florida. But anyway, been making some videos. I've actually won a couple things. I got back in some of the live streams. I haven't been able to really read what was on them till my new glasses came, and my new glasses aren't great, but I got back in some of the streams. I won a real nice silver round from Michael Kittle, and then I won a piece of silver, I think it's silver dime that I won from GAW. So I'll have that come. That piece will be coming. I've already got the one that I won from Michael Kittle. It's pretty awesome. And when I showed it, I didn't have the microscope on, I don't think, but I got this from Michael Kittle. See if I can get the scope up here where I can show you what I got. There's the front, the obverse. Now, check this out. This is so bad. Cool. I got me a 007 1 ounce silver round. Pretty awesome. To Vala, James Brown 007, high relief first day of issue. It's way cool. And then, like I said, I won something on the J-Dog channel. And if Darren USA comes in, thank you, Darren USA, or Daryl USA, I'm sorry, because he sent me a note and said, hey, did you know you won the thing? And I'm like, no, I went to sleep. All these medicines that I take have a tendency to make me very tired. I have so much medication that I take now that I keep it in a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. No M, not on the printer. I think there's like 17 of them in there. It's unbelievable how much it takes to keep me alive. I refuse to go down without a fight. That's the old stock car racer in me. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I used to have money and then I got addicted to stock car racing. And anybody knows that how you make a small fortune in racing is to start with a big fortune. So for a few years I had money and I spent it all on race cars and things to tow them with. So, but I enjoyed every single minute. Well, not every single minute, but most of it. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in stock car racing. I'm looking at those 8s. I can't tell. I'll push that off to the side for right now. That's one of those, look at them later and decide if it's your eyes that are double or the lines. Oops, I put that into copper by mistake. I should move the copper to the other side because there's not as much of it. Scooby-Doo. I got 2 more pennies to look at. And then I'm going to take a break and I'll be back at 6 p.m. with my regularly scheduled show. Alrighty, we got nada. Okay, let's see what I laid aside up here. Wasn't very much. Some of them were just because I wanted to look at them again. We got a 59D. I need to look at that for something. We got a 73D. I have no idea why I put that aside. I don't think I did. I think it just got pushed up there. 74S. Got a Wheatie of the 55D variety. Got a 62D. Borderline. Not really anything but copper. 64D. I got a book that's missing some 60s. That's why I laid those aside. Just want to check them out against that book. This, yeah, that's what those were. Those were 60s. So we really didn't do very well so far. We got a bunch of hoo-ha. La-las or something. We actually only found 1 Wheatie and 1 S out of 6 rolls. But it's what it is what it is. Like I said, that first box, or the last box I had was like this. There was hardly anything for about the first 20 rolls, and then it picked up nicely. So hopefully during tonight's stream, we will do better. So here's some pennies I found when I was metal detecting the other day with my friend Tony. Just so I can show you, this was a surface find. And that one was in the dirt, but not very in the dirt. These, however, were in the dirt. Yeah. Pretty cruddy. I think that's a 98. Another crud. And they say we shouldn't clean our money. Honey, I can't even tell you what that is. Okay, except that I can see Lincoln's nose. And then this one And this one. And another really cruddy one, but not as bad as those first two. So that's kind of what you're looking at when you pull them out of the ground. I got to keep those aside because the rest of what I found on that hunt is out in my car. And I'm going to make a video, and you're going to get to see my friend Tony. If you've been in my Wednesday stream, he comes in once in a while. His name's Anthony Newton. We call him Fig. The Fig Newton. He's the king of metal detecting in these parts. That guy can find something where you don't even think there is anything. He is dialed in. One day I hope to be half as good a detector as he is. The guy is awesome. He knows his stuff. All right. Well, on that note, I hope you have all hit the subby-do and the likey-do and your notifications. Please check your notifications because YouTube has turned a bunch of people's notifications off on different things. And I've had people tell me they see me in somebody else's stream and say, oh, I didn't know you were still doing this. Or, I said something to somebody the other day about how come I haven't seen you in my stream. You used to always be there. Are you mad at me or something? No, I didn't know you were streaming. So make sure you got all your settings set. And I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all say goodbye now, so I know that you're still there. Because according to my little count and clicker up here in the corner of the streaming yard, there's supposed to be 11 people in my stream, and I am not seeing a soul. Nary a soul. Hey, there we go. All right, gang. I'll be back. Yep. I'll be back about 6. I don't know how long we're going to go, but we're going to go. We're going to do some trying to fill the car wash quarter books. We're going to have to use bank quarters, but the bank quarters I got are customer rolled. I haven't opened them yet, but I'm going to here shortly. But yeah, these are customer rolled quarters. So it's the closest thing I could get. Hey, Rhonda. Closest thing I could get to the car wash quarters today. When it rains, the car wash is not a viable option. And today is rain, rain, rain. So, like I said, we got the next best thing. We got customer rolled quarters from the bank. So I'll see y'all at 6 o'clock for the Lodo coin collecting show. Oh, I was going to try to show M3. M, hey, buddy, you want to be on TV? Huh? You want to be on TVs? No, I'm going to hide under the chair. M3 says no, not today. Maybe tonight. He doesn't have his makeup on. Come on. No? You don't want to be on the TV. Okay. Finicky old feline. I'll see y'all later. Much love to you. Bye-bye.